You want me to stop this video, call her over, and I will show you giving me an award to Newquay Police Station.
You saw me turning it on.
I don't need to see you turn it on. You tell them verbally that you turn it on. The whole world of trouble if you try out. So you want to do it, knock yourself out. I'll take the claim. It's none of your business.
It is.
No, it's not. You're not entitled to know anything unless I've committed.
Welcome to Candid Cops, exposing misconduct, protecting rights, demanding accountability, unfiltered, unafraid, unstoppable.
This episode features Auditor Matt. Check the link below and subscribe to his channel. Matt is simply standing outside a police station, watching cars pass by when officers approach him. In an aggressive and suspicious way, without trying to understand what he is actually doing, they act like something must be wrong, even though there is no clear reason to think so. However, by the end of the conversation, Matt flips the situation around and makes the officers look foolish.
Taking pictures of the cars. So what if I did? If a Porsche 911 Turbo came out here and I wanted to take a picture of it, I'd take a picture of it.
Absolutely, there's no offences.
Right, so it's, well, I'm just saying, but I haven't. I've made sure I haven't.
All I'll let you know is I'll let you know who you are.
Right, my name's Matt, but yeah, like I say, I don't want to, I'd rather not give me details.
It's just Matt you're giving me.
Yeah, like I say, it's not personal, but yeah, whoever's on CCTV needs an eye test.
Obviously, you can appreciate that, you know, we need to be secure on who comes in and out the station. I know you take, you know, you're interested in patrol cars and that sort of thing.
Maybe I would have been inclined to tell you who I was, blah, 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 if whoever it was hadn't lied and said I was doing something I wasn't doing. So straight away, courtesy's gone out the window with a lie, hasn't it?
I mean, I'm only asking.
Yeah, it's like I say, I don't like being lied to about. I mean, imagine if it was actually a crime that someone had said that I'd done and I hadn't done it. Fair enough, taking pictures of a car, someone said that I did it and I didn't do it. Imagine, what are they going to say? Oh, he's committed a crime. I seen him commit a crime.
I mean, with CCTV, maybe that's perceived if you've got your phone out and it looks on CCTV.
I haven't pointed at anything.
What makes this moment stand out is that the PCSO openly admits no crime has been committed, yet still keeps pushing to find out who Matt is. This is where things stop making sense. If there is no suspicion of wrongdoing, it is hard to justify continuing the interaction. Instead of looking at what is right in front of her, she relies heavily on a report from CCTV. Meanwhile, Matt calmly explains why he is there, but the conversation is still being driven by someone else's discomfort, rather than any real problem.
I want to give me details out.
You don't want to give out your details?
No.
How come?
I just don't.
Right, why are you here filming police vehicles and civilian vehicles coming in and out?
Who said I'm filming civilian vehicles?
Excuse me?
Who said I'm filming civilian
That's
vehicles?
the
Stop
information
lying.
we received.
Right, well, someone's lying in there. Why didn't you tell me you turned the camera on?
You saw me turning it on. So
I don't need to see you turn it on. You tell them verbally that you turn it on. Are you recording?
Yes.
Same for you. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't see you. If I seen her, how could I see you? Why didn't you tell me?
Right,
7854. Hang on a minute. I'm speaking.
No, I'm speaking as
Why
well.
didn't you tell
We are in a
me?
public place, so come along, give me
Right, exactly. Why didn't you tell me you're recording?
Sorry?
Why didn't you tell me you're recording as per your policy?
Why didn't you tell me you were
It's not my policy, fella. Is it?
Why is it coming low?
Because I feel like it. All right.
You shouldn't be here.
I should be here. Who the hell do you think you are?
You committing offences and
No, I'm
the term
not.
is the max. Section
You-
58.
Section
recording
58. Are you having a
recording
laugh?
Information.
Do you know how
It
much
can
trouble
be
you'd be in if you
used
go
as
down that
offences.
route?
You understand
What
that?
evidence have you got?
Camera, that's my evidence.
So?
I've filmed you.
I've just
Taking
told you what I'm
photographs
doing.
of the vehicle that is coming in.
The story shifts from what Matt is actually doing to what the officers claim he is doing, saying he is filming civilian vehicles when he is clearly focused on police cars, which immediately makes them look less credible. At the same time, officers start recording him without making it obvious, even though most body camera policies require officers to let people know they are being recorded when it is reasonable to do so. Then they jump to Section 58 of the Terrorism Act 2000, a serious law meant for terrorism-related activity, not someone openly filming police vehicles, which shows just how out of proportion their reasoning has become when asked for evidence. They simply point to Matt's camera, but just having a camera is nowhere near enough to meet the standard that Section 58 was designed for.
Have a look on my YouTube channel, you'll see what I do. You'll see it's not for anything like that. With Matt 12128, my YouTube channel, I do police station reviews.
Why do you do that?
Because I think to catch people like yourself that try and abuse the powers.
Abuse my powers?
Yeah, twisting the
just
law.
need to know who
Twisting
you
the law.
are
You
and why you're
don't.
doing
It's
this.
none of your business.
It is.
No, it's not. You're not entitled to know anything unless I've committed a crime.
You have.
And you need reasonable suspicion, love,
I
so
have a
don't get above...
reasonable- I
No, you
have
don't.
reasonable
What?
suspicion.
Go on, what's that?
You're outside
What?
the police station with
Not
a
good
front
enough.
camera.
Not good enough.
In
It's not
your
good enough.
hands. I
That
have
goes to
enough
court, you'll get
discussion.
thrown out and you'll get in trouble.
Okay.
You will be committing
That's fine.
an offence under Section
fine.
26 of the Criminal Justice Act, love. You might as well do your shopping list with that, because that's all that's going to be happening with it.
I'm glad you've done yours. Right, what's your name?
I just told you you're not getting it. If you pursue that any further, you will be committing an offence under Section 26 of the Criminal Justice Act. I have given you proof as to why I'm here and what I'm doing. Get lost.
It's very rude of you.
Get lost. I don't care,
I'm not
you
gonna get
tyrant.
lost.
Matt even points her to his YouTube channel to show he has no bad intentions, something he does not have to do, but he is still trying to be helpful. Even so, she keeps hinting at a crime without ever naming one, relying on a suspicion that comes down to nothing more than him standing outside a police station, which falls far short of what Section 58 of the Terrorism Act actually requires, since that law needs a genuine reason to believe the information could be useful for terrorism. When Matt brings up Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts Act 2015, warning that misusing powers or blocking lawful activity could itself become unlawful, it highlights just how dangerous this kind of approach can be for the officers involved.
Committing any offences?
You're damn right I'm not.
Listen to me. If you're not doing anything wrong, what's the problem of giving us your name?
Because you're not entitled to it. Just because you want it. I'm not evading information. You are not entitled to it. Tough. It's not reasonable suspicion. It's not reasonable suspicion, so jog on. You'll be in a whole world of trouble if you try out. So you want to do it, knock yourself out. I'll take the claim and I'll see you in court.
No problem.
What's your number? It's your policy. What's your number?
7331.
You're going to be judged 7331. Oh, you need to tell people you're recording when you turn it on, dude.
Not necessarily.
Yes, you do. You do. It's your policy.
I haven't spoken to you yet.
It doesn't matter. If you turn it on and you're filmed, why have you turned it on? Because of me? Because of me? Right. Therefore, you tell me that you've turned it on. It's your policy. Don't say not necessarily. Learn the law. Learn the law and stop trying to intimidate people.
Don't push your finger at me.
Or else what?
Very aggressive.
Or else what?
I perceive it as aggression.
Whatever. Go on. Get lost. Section 26, abusing your powers, threatening with Section 58. Simply because I was taking pictures of the marked cars when they came in. Like I said I was.
The contradictions begin to pile up when one officer confirms no crime has been committed, which directly undermines the earlier suggestion that Matt may have done something wrong. Showing just how shaky their reasoning was all along, she then switches to arguing that if he has nothing to hide, he should have no problem giving his details. But that is not how the law works. Being cooperative is not a legal requirement. Just because someone is acting lawfully and using that argument only makes it clearer that they have no real power to demand anything. When Matt questions another officer about being recorded, the officer claims there was no need to inform him because there was no engagement, despite the fact that the camera was turned on specifically because of Matt's presence. That excuse falls apart straight away because switching a camera on in response to someone's presence is itself a form of engagement.
How to make a complaint?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I know how to complain and I know how to sue.
Okay.
My solicitor will be on your case straight away. The very least, you'll be getting retrained.
Excuse me?
The very least, you'll be getting retrained. You are not entitled to my details just because I take a picture of a police car. Okay.
If I think you are committing offences,
What offence do you think I'm committed?
like I've explained Section 58.
Right, but what offence? That just covers various
You might be
offences.
collating information which may be used in terrorist offences.
Right. So what reasonable grounds do you have?
Stand outside the police station.
That's not reasonable grounds. I've proved it before at Darlington. It's not reasonable grounds, Chuck. All right. Darlington
My
Police.
understanding of the law.
Darlington
I'm sorry
Police.
to
Look it
disagree
up.
with it.
I've sued one force and it was Darlington Police. All right.
All right.
When asked to name the actual offense, the explanation jumps to the idea that he could be gathering information for terrorist activity. This is a serious claim that carries very little weight in this situation, and making that kind of suggestion without any clear evidence only shows how far the reasoning has strayed from what is actually taking place. Matt then raises the possibility of making a complaint and taking legal action. And this is not an empty threat. If police powers are used without lawful justification, claims such as false imprisonment or unlawful interference can follow. This is exactly why officers are expected to be careful when using laws of this scale, because once serious powers are applied without solid grounds, the focus quickly shifts away from the suspect and onto the officers themselves.
Right, so all the people watching this video want to know why 4 years are stood around wasting money that they're paying for a man with a camera taking some pictures with his dog of the patrol cars.
It's not just patrol cars. The concern is
Do you want me, right? I know I don't normally do this, guys, but do you want me to stop this video, call her over, and I will show you giving me an award to Newquay Police Station, and then you tell me if you think I'm bloody suspicious under Section 58?
right, I'm not here to discuss what happened in Yuki, right? We're here now and here.
I am offering it as proof. If you don't take that as proof, there'll be trouble if you go ahead and try and start anything. There's no concern. I've explained what I'm doing.
Pictures of the civilian cars.
No, I'm not. I have not done that. On here, there's nothing on there, and if I need to prove it, I will prove that you're lying.
This is the suspicion we have. Yeah?
Right. Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Give me a moment, we're just listening to the radio.
Well, I'm going if I'm not being detained.
As far as I know, you're not at the moment.
Right, exactly, and I never was and I never would be. You absolute whopper. You are going all over to YouTube and you're going to be famous. You are going to be famous, you tyrant. If you genuinely suspect something, crack on with it. But use a bit of common bloody sense. It's not rocket science, is it, you stupid woman? You're going on YouTube. Keep an eye out for yourself.
Matt even offers to pause his recording and show them exactly what he has been filming, which he has no obligation to do, yet he still tries to put their concerns to rest. This matters because it moves the interaction from suspicion toward proof. And once that opportunity is on the table, the fact that no firm action follows says a lot. If there had been a genuine risk, you would expect a clear and decisive response. Instead, they confirm he is not being detained, which removes any sense of urgency and raises the obvious question of what the interaction was actually trying to accomplish. When officers admit there's no need to restrict someone, but keep pushing anyway, it starts to look less like genuine safeguarding. What stands out in the end is the imbalance. Matt is the one offering clarity, showing his footage, and trying to bring things to a reasonable close, while the officers struggle to settle on a clear position. That contrast makes the final moments feel less like enforcement and more like an encounter that simply ran out of justification. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe, as it really helps support my independent coverage. Also, make sure to check out Matt, whose channel is linked in the description. Thanks for watching. This was Candid Cops, and I will see you in the next one.